Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm serving you a very special dessert wine. It is from the cellars of the King of the Belgians, who, during a period of intense intimacy, presented me with all the bottles then in existence. The secret of its unique quality is unknown, but it is said to possess the power to open the eyes, even of the blindest demise. Too light.
Too light.
Kom de beurt terug.
Ja? Oh ja, dat kan je uit je ooghoeken kan je zien op het moment dat Flip zijn glas aan zijn mond heeft.
Ja.
Op dat moment mag je hem ook.
Ja.
Wel vrij snel. Ja, dat gaat dus tamelijk snel.
Ja.
Dus dan krijg je too light.
Too light.
And to the only other reality. Death.
Ja?
Nu loopt eerst met hem achteruit, dan gaat Desiree, dan ga ik en dan ga jij. Dus achterlangs. Dan Armfeld gaat meteen achteruit.
Ja.
En dan Desiree weg.
Ja.
Dan loop ik weg en dan zie jij.
En waar ga ik dan heen?
Je gaat naar
je eigen
stoel.
Naar mijn eigen stoel daarvoor.
En
Dus
dan,
als je
je
kamer
bent
ziet.
maar je bent dus op dat moment uit het veld geslagen. Hè? Dus
Ja.
dan laat je je hele strakke houding van de rest van het stuk laat je even los. En je gaat daar een beetje uit het veld geslagen zitten.
Ja.
I am enjoying myself. What an unusual sensation. Daar moet je achterlangs weer anders mee.
Ja.
What an unusual sensation. Dearest Miss Armfeld, at this awe-inspiring moment, let me drink to you, who have made this evening possible. Reageren als
Daar reageren we wel.
Dearest Miss
Kijk,
Armfeld.
we komen aan het draaien.
Ja, we zijn op ons zitten.
Gewoon een beetje zo.
Let me drink to you who have made this evening possible. Let me drink to the one and only Desiree Armfeld, beloved of hundreds, regardless of course of their matrimonial obligations. Stop it!
Henrik.
Ja, Henrik ook. Are you reproving me?
Ja, dit is even over
Sta in het hoekje naar haar. Zodra Henrik stapt, dan kijk je het roep. En dan ga je zitten. Staat op de plek achter.
En dan daarna ga je weer, kan ook.
Gaat meteen weer
Daarna ga je weer zitten. En dan heb je verder geen tekst
Niks te
meer.
doen.
En dan totdat de hik van Charlotte is.
Underscore.
En dan komt de underscore.
May I suggest you try holding your breath for a very long time? So you won your case after all, Mr. Egerman. How splendid.
I must say I was rather proud of myself.
And I'm sure you were tremendously proud of him too, Mrs. Egerman.
I beg your pardon? Oh, I expect so, although I don't seem to remember much about it.
I try not to bore my wife with my dubious victories in the courtroom.
How wise you are. I remember when I was her age, anything less than a new dress or a ball or a thrilling piece of gossip bored me to tears.
That is the charm of youth.
Dearest Miss Armfeld, do regale us with more fascinating reminiscences of your remote youth.
Charlotte, that is an idiotic remark.
A man's youth may be as remote as a dinosaur comes, but with a beautiful woman, youth merely accompanies her through the years.
Oh, Mr. Egerman, that is too enchanting. And dear, where on earth did you find this adorable husband? I'm glad you approve of him. Henrik, your father is irresistible. I shall monopolize him for the entire weekend. Will you lease him to me, dear?
Free. He is all yours. Unless, of course, our hostess has other plans.
I had thought of seducing him into rolling the croquet lawn tomorrow, but I'm sure he'd find it will count as less exhausting.
I wouldn't guarantee that. Oh, how quick these wicked words have passed my lips.
Charlotte!
Oh, Magnus, dear, don't say you're bristling. My husband, Mr. Egerman, is a veritable porcupine. At the least provocation, he's all spines, or is it quills? Beware, I'm leading you down dangerous paths.
I must apologize for my wife, sir. She's not herself tonight.
If she's this charming when she's not herself, I'll be fascinated to meet her when she is.
Bravo, bravo, my champion. May tomorrow find us thigh to thigh, pushing the garden roller in tandem.
That would depend on the width of the roller. Miss Armfeld, as a stranger in this house, may I ask you whether you roll
A stranger, sir? How can you call yourself a stranger in this house?
I beg your pardon.
According to your daughter, madam, Mr. Egerman is a very old friend of yours, and consequently a frequent visitor to this house.
Are you addressing me, sir, whoever you may be?
I am, madam.
Then be so kind as to repeat yourself. Mother, Count Malcom merely said, judging from the level of the conversation so far, young man, you can hardly expect me to have been paying attention.
Splendid, a thrust direct. I shall commandeer that remark and wreak havoc with it at all my husband's regimental dinner parties.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm serving you a very special dessert wine. It is from the cellars of the King of the Belgians, who, during a period of intense intimacy, presented me with all the bottles then in existence. The secret of its unique quality is unknown, but it is said to possess the power to open the eyes, even of the blindest among us, to life.
To life!
And to the only other reality, death.
Oh, I am enjoying myself. What an unusual sensation. Dearest Miss Armfeld, at this awe-inspiring moment, let me drink to you, who is me this evening possible. Let me drink to the one and only Desiree Armfeld, beloved of hundreds, regardless of course of their matrimonial obligations. Stop it, all of you, stop it!
Henrik,
Are you reproving me?
I think if I were you, I would sit down.
Sit, Henrik, stand, Henrik. Am I to spend the rest of my life at your command like a lab dog? Am I to respect a man who permits such filthy pin-stog in front of the purest, the most innocent, the most wonderful? Oh, I despise you all.
Silly Petra, how come
Smash every glass in the house if you feel like it. And you're an artist. You play Ibsen and Racine. Don't any of the great truths of an artist come through to you at all? Are you no better than the others? Why don't you just laugh at us all, my dear? Wouldn't that be a solution? How can I laugh when life makes me want to vomit? Boy, how would you go after him? Did you turn up? Did you just set the blood? My please calm down.
Come back.
Dear Countess Malcom, may I suggest you try holding your breath for a very long time.
Kamaran, vanaf het moment dat Desiree zegt and the unspoken,
Yeah.
I have thought of seducing him. Vanaf dat moment zijn de bewegingen in de scène vloeiend en langzaam. Ook het lopen naar de ander toe.
Ja.
En alle bewegingen van wat vloeien.
Ja.
Ja?
Hoe doe je nou hierover?
Hè?